just reading an article in The Guardian that says the British public turn to prayer as 1 in 4 tune into religious services, with young people leading that resurgence in faith. And that's what we're experiencing, I think, here on the ground in Stanmore. People asking what is the meaning of life, being open to prayer, and also the idea that there is life after death. And we've just been encouraging our congregation to share their story of how they met Jesus, how they found salvation, if you like, faith that there is not only life after death, but life that is transformed right now, that God can be with us in the midst of our difficulties. And so I just wanted to just share my story. I'm very interested in this because I didn't become a Christian until my early 20s, after I'd left university. And I was working for a high street bank, and there was a very nice young woman in the bank, and I asked her out on a date, and she said, "Sean, I would go out with you, but you're not a Christian." And I was very impressed by this. I'd just finished an English degree at Leeds University. I thought romantic love was the highest form of love, and here was someone with an even higher form of love. And there was another a guy who also worked in the same branch, and he said, "Why don't you come to my church?" He said, "It's full of young people. Roy Castle plays trumpet in the band. It's very lively and exciting." So I thought, I'm going to check this out. And I went along to a service, and there was a well-known singer-songwriter called Graham Kendrick, who was guest leading the sung worship. And it was a very powerful service, but I said to myself, I'm never going back. And the reason I said that is because I felt God was there. I actually felt the presence of God, and I thought, if God is there, I'm going to have to really change. But I did go back after a couple of weeks. I started attending regularly. I became a Christian. I got baptized and got married there, and eventually I was called to be a Baptist minister, and went to train at a college called Spurgeon's. So my life was completely turned around. I had a dream of £1 million home, a 6-figure salary, a fast sports car. And when God asked me to be a minister, I found that really difficult to let go of that material dream. But I have to say, many years later, God has been with me through ups and downs, through a breakdown, through many things. And I'm so glad that I made that decision. And God is with me right now as I lead a church in this terrible crisis. So I'd be really interested to hear your story. Do get in touch if you'd like to know more about becoming a Christian. Take care, God bless, and we'd also love to pray with you. So you can, there'll be a slide with an email address for you to contact us or ask for prayer. Take care. Bye bye.